Halle Bailey and DDG had court this morning in Los Angeles, California at 8:30 a.m. The current update is that Halle has requested that she continues to have full physical and legal custody of Halo, which the judge has granted for her to continue to have that until the hearing. DDG has requested that he gets a visitation with Halo while he is in Italy. The judge said that they're fine with that. So is Haley's attorney. DDG requested that his mom supervise the visit, and the judge denied that. The judge is going to allow him to visit with Halo in Italy next month at the end of the month, and he will also have to find a court monitor that will monitor the visitation with Halo in Rome, Italy next month. He will also not be able to stream or post Halo during the visitation on social media. So he's allowed to take pictures or whatever with Halo, but he's not allowed to post them. They will have another hearing this week on Thursday, the 26th, because they both have requested a permanent restraining order against each other because of physical and emotional abuse. There will be another hearing in the late end of July, and we will see what happens this week on Thursday at that hearing. And I'm happy that DDG is gonna see Halo. Team Halo every day, all day.
Hey yo! It's your boy Young Gordy, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No car park, come on, let's go! Okay, so now, in addition to the lady you just heard and as to the information she gave you, which by the way, she did an excellent job, I'm just gonna give you a more detailed perspective to all of these things. Now, in addition to that, Halle waited till June 20th, which was actually the day DDG posted all his pictures with Indian Love after prom. Now, this is prompting a whole lot of persons to see through and say, yo, this is not just about a lady wanting protection for her kid or, protection for herself also against a man who is deemed abusive. This is her being bitter and, just being carnal and doing sort of things to hurt DDG. Now, in addition to this, don't forget, at first she filed for sole custody of the child, okay? And now what she's filing is child custody. Actually, these two do not mean the same thing. I went on Google as to, get my research to know exactly what I'm finna talk about or bring to you. Now, here is the definition of sole custody. When someone says he or she is filing for sole custody of a child against, the other parents, this is what it means. Sole custody is an arrangement where after the separation or divorce of a minor child's parent, only one parent has physical custody and stroke or legal custody. Physical custody determines who lives with and cares for the child. Now, moving over to child custody, that was sole custody. Child custody is what Halle just signed now. Check it out. Child custody consists of legal custody, which is the right to make decisions about the child, and physical custody, which is the right and duty to house, provide, and care for the child. Married parents normally have joint legal and physical custody of their children. Now, what does this mean? Child custody is all-encompassing. It contains sole custody, and what's more, it also contains the ability for one parent, which is what Halle wants, to be able to make decisions as to the life of the child. For example, the school the child attends, the child's religion, the child's well-being, everything concerning the child. Now, if at first she claimed she innocently or out of fear and the quest for safety of the child and herself, she filed for sole custody of the child, restraining DDG about 100 yards or whatever from herself. What's the need for the child custody anymore? This is a case of Halle has lost DDG. She's bitter. She's seeing him, enjoying life better than he has ever been before. And so she's trying to get back at him at any given opportunity. Just right here is someone having to say some things to break this down. In May 2025, Halle filed for sole legal and physical custody of their son, Halo, and obtained a temporary restraining order, TRO, against DDG. The TRO required DDG to stay at least 100 yards away from both Halle and their son, barred him from contacting them via any means, including online. Violating a restraining order is a misdemeanor under California Penal Code, okay? But it can become a felony. He's being told to fight for his son when he's legally barred from seeing him. Meanwhile, he's actually respecting the court order, staying out of trouble, and even finding peace and happiness. Recently seen enjoying a streamer prom with Indian love. Now suddenly, Halle files a petition to determine parental relationship. This is crazy. Let's be honest, that petition isn't just about legal clarity. It's a power move. This is what some women do when they feel they are losing control. She needed the relationship. She ended the relationship. He moved on, and now she's trying to regain leverage by using their child as a pawn. It's not about co-parenting. It's about control, jealousy, and revenge disguised as concern. I tell you, no cap. However, here is where I'm actually a bit confused in this OP. Now let's backtrack to when Halle first filed this sole custody and restraining order from DDG and herself, which is like 100 yards, and also she was granted, according to her request, the ability to take Halle for work in Italy, right? Now, when this was granted, DDG also filed his own case against her and also requested that she should not be allowed to take the child to Italy, right? Now, after these things, a fake report went round from the Shade Room and also TMZ that DDG was, not granted his request. However, DDG's lawyers and their team, they came out to say actually the legal thing the court ordered was that DDG's request was being granted. That means Halle is not going to be allowed to carry Halle for work, particularly in Italy. However, this new report is claiming that DDG will or has been granted the right to see Halle, not in America, but in Italy. So I'm kind of like confused as to why is it in Italy? Has she been granted again, or did DDG actually allow it to happen? Here is it. It's saying, the judge said she thinks it is reasonable for DDG to visit Halle in Italy, but that she would require an independent monitor due to Bailey's concerns. The judge also said that if these visits are permitted, she will put in place an order barring DDG for posting about the child on social media during that time frame. The lawyers are now looking into the ability of professional monitors in Rome, and they are set to return to court for further discussion on the matter on Thursday, June 26. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So how come it's still in Italy? Did DDG kick against what he first requested for, to say the child should not be allowed to be taken outside the country? So I'm wondering, that's where it's confusing. So just let me know what you think it is on the comment section right down below. And if you're new to my channel, kindly please subscribe. If you're not new and for some reason you will still not subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, okay? With this, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gotti, no copper. Bye-bye.